Attraction isn't always fireworks and grand gestures. Sometimes, it's hidden in the smallest, quietest moments. The kind you could miss if you're not paying attention. When two people like each other, their words and actions often reveal more than they intend. A lingering glance, a shared laugh that feels like it belongs to just the two of you. Even the way they find excuses to be near you, as if coincidence had a hand in it. These aren't just quirks, they're signals. Signals rooted in psychology that tell you the feelings are mutual. In this video, we'll break down 8 clear science-backed signs that you both like each other and exactly what they mean for your connection. Number 1, consistent eye contact. Eye contact is one of the oldest and most powerful indicators of attraction. When two people are drawn to each other, they don't just look, they see. In psychology, we know that prolonged or frequent eye contact stimulates the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This creates a sense of closeness and trust, even in silence. If you've ever noticed that their gaze seems to linger a little longer than with anyone else, or that they sneak glances when they think you're not looking, that's no accident. Even in group settings, if their eyes keep finding yours, it's a sign their focus is anchored on you. Example, you're at a dinner with friends, laughter filling the air. You glance across the table, and they're already looking. Not with a blank stare, but with that warm, I'm here with you look. You look away, smile, and a second later, they're still watching. That's not random. That's connection speaking without words. Number 2, mirroring each other's behavior. Mirroring is when someone subconsciously mimics your posture, gestures, or even tone of voice. It's the brain's way of saying, I'm in sync with you. Studies in social psychology show that mirroring builds rapport faster than almost anything else. It signals comfort, trust, and attraction, often before either person realizes it. When attraction is mutual, you'll notice this alignment happens naturally. You lean forward, they lean forward. You cross your legs, they cross theirs. You gesture with your hands. Minutes later, they start doing the same. It's not about copying you. It's about bodies tuning into the same frequency. Think of it as a silent dance your minds have choreographed without trying. Number 3, frequent and effortful communication. When two people like each other, they don't wait for a reason to talk. They create one. It might be a random text about something that reminded them of you, a quick check-in just to see how your day's going, or a late-night message because they couldn't help but share a thought. The key here is mutual effort. If both of you are initiating, following up, and keeping the conversation going, it's not just politeness, it's interest. Example, they text you about a song they think you'd love. You reply. Hours later, you send them a funny video. They laugh, ask a question, and the conversation stretches into the night. That's not filler talk. That's two people who genuinely want to be part of each other's daily world. Number 4, finding reasons to spend time together. When attraction is present, time together stops being about fitting it in. It becomes a priority. This can be subtle. They show up to an event they know you'll attend. They suggest hanging out in ways that align with your interests. They casually invite you along for errands, coffee, or walks. And when it's mutual, you find yourself doing the same, rearranging plans, making excuses to cross paths. Example, you mention wanting to try a new cafe. 2 days later, they just happen to suggest grabbing coffee there. It's not coincidence. It's intent, wrapped in casualness. Time is the most valuable resource we have. If someone consistently makes space for you, it's because you matter. Number 5, physical closeness and subtle touches. Physical proximity is a primal sign of connection. When someone likes you, they instinctively seek ways to close the gap, even in small ways. This could be leaning in during conversation, sitting closer than necessary, or light, casual touches. A hand brushing yours when passing something. A brief touch on your shoulder during a laugh. Standing just close enough that you can feel their presence. These touches often feel natural, not forced, and they carry more weight than words. Our nervous systems are wired to respond to safe, wanted touch with feelings of warmth and comfort. Example, you're walking side by side and your arms bump once. Then again, neither of you moves away. That's attraction, choosing closeness over space. Number 6, genuine interest in your life. Surface level interest is easy. Real interest takes energy and intention. When someone likes you, they'll remember the details. Your favorite movie, that stressful meeting you had last week, the trip you're excited about next month. They'll ask follow-up questions, bring up past conversations, and connect your stories together. It's not about being polite. It's about wanting to understand you. And when it's mutual, you'll notice you're doing the same for them, almost without realizing it. Example, you told them weeks ago that you had a presentation coming up. On the day, they send a quick good luck message. That's not small talk. That's care. This kind of attention creates a sense of being seen, one of the most powerful human needs in relationships. Number 7, playful teasing or flirting. Flirting doesn't have to be grand gestures. Often, it's in the small, playful exchanges that create the most chemistry. Playful teasing shows comfort, trust, and a desire to create an inside world between you. It might be gently poking fun at something you said, giving you a lighthearted nickname, calling back to a private joke you both share. The key is that it feels enjoyable, never mean-spirited. When you tease them back, and both of you laugh in that slightly giddy way, it's not just fun. It's a low-stakes way of saying, I like you and I want you to notice. Example, they mispronounce a word, you tease them. They roll their eyes, smile, and fire back a playful jab about your coffee addiction. That's attraction in banter form. Number 8, subtle jealousy. A little jealousy, when healthy, can be a revealing sign of attraction. It's not about control or possessiveness. It's that flicker of emotion when you see someone you care about give attention to someone else. When mutual, it's often paired with curiosity or a playful question. Example, you mention a friend you grabbed lunch with and they raise an eyebrow. Oh, who's that? Half joking, half genuinely curious. Or maybe you feel a slight pang when you see them talking closely with someone else. Handled with honesty, this isn't toxic. It's simply a signal that your connection matters enough to stir emotion. Recognizing it can lead to important conversations about where you both stand. Attraction and connection can feel like a puzzle, but when you know what to look for, the pieces start falling into place. If you notice several of these signs happening on both sides, chances are you're not imagining it. The feelings are real. What you choose to do next, that's your move. Relationships thrive on clarity, communication, and mutual respect. So if the signs are there, maybe it's time to find out where they could lead. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Share it with someone who might be decoding their own connection. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our deep dives into psychology, relationships, and self-growth. Now, which of these signs have you noticed in your own life? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it.